Hi everyone, this is Amrita here. So let's see about HTML5. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The 5 represents its latest version. So about the version 5, it was developed and maintained by Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group. This WATWG is a consortium. Major browser vendors are Mozilla, Apple, Google, and Microsoft. So the outstanding thing about my this HTML5 is it has header and footer. So that can be seen as a special upgrade that they've done from HTML. So many versions of HTML to HTML5. So there are many versions of HTML, HTML, HTML2, and so on. So the most basic is the HTML. The structure of the HTML is given here. So it always starts with this exclamatory mark with doc type HTML. So as we all know, HTML head body. So HTML contains head body, right? And we have tags in HTML. So structure of HTML5. So we all already discussed in the previous slide that the outstanding feature is header and footer. So we also have many other special uh, tags, that is navigation, article, and figure caption. So let's see about each of them. So doc type, it's the basic HTML page. A basic HTML page starts with this declaration known as doc type. So we can see here, this is the exclamatory mark or a not symbol, doc type HTML. So this a web page always, if you have to create a web page, it always starts, the basic line is doc type. Doc type is it simply means that document type, the type of document, that is HTML. So it's included in the between the tags. Okay, so let's see the first section, that the head section. So the head element contains metadata. So document title. So metadata is nothing but it's just document title, character set, styles, links, and scripts. So scripts are like JavaScript, that helps. We also get the support of CSS and JavaScript to make a perfect web page. So the specific information about web page that is not displayed to the user, that is only the heading or the title of the document is displayed. None of the other background things are not displayed to the user. So we see a simple the code. Okay, next we have body, the body element. The body of a document contains the content of the document. So the title is written in the head, and the content is included in the body. So we have the syntax. We know these tags, greater than and lesser than, these are known as the tags, and the content comes here. So example, the content can be text, images, links, color, graphics. Next comes the script element. In HTML5, the script tag is put to correspond the practices for embedding JavaScript. For example, it is related to the page loading speed. That is, we always include CSS and JavaScript. So JavaScript is for the keys and buttons to work. So this scripts, if we include in HTML, we can get a faster response. From one link to, we can go from one link to other link quickly. So it just transfers. The header element. use the header element to we use the header element to define a header for the document or section. It usually contains a logo, search bar, navigation, links. Navigation links, we usually put it in the in the form of links, that is href. So the search bars, such as Google search engines, such as that, and logos about the, that is, it represents the website, and this is the syntax for that. Next we have an important element, that is the nav element, that is navigation. The nav that is included in the tags element defines a block of navigation links either within the current document or to the other documents. So it actually takes you from one link to another. Note that not all links in the HTML document can be placed inside the nav element. It can only include major navigation blocks. So for example, they've given a small code. So if you can see this, nav, header, nav, and UL. So it is unordered list, UL is, and this LI is, we would get this output in the form of lists. So again, we have to, when we have an opening tag, we have to end it with a closing tag. So let's see the output. So it is like this in the form of lists. Next comes the article, the element article. So article element. The article element is used to define an independent self-contained content. Articles, blogs, blog posts, comments. The content of the element has its meaning, and it is easily differentiated from the rest of the web page content. So articles, they include blog posts, comments. So comments, while we open a web page, we usually have this feedback page, feedback kind of, that pop thing. We usually get it in the at the end of the website. So if you have any comments, we can post that. And so the example for this article, P is the paragraph. It is again inside the tag. So the output is given below. Text of the article. Next, the section element. The section element is used to group standalone sections within a web page containing logically connected contents. News blogs, contact information, such as we put the information of our Gmails. So example, we have this uh, element is used to group standalone sections within a web page. So section, this is the header. So H1, we have 6 headers. I mean the H1, H2, H3, so on. So this is the paragraph again. So let's see the output. So we can see the difference, the H1 and H2. H1 has the text size is higher. So thank you guys.